Hey everyone, it is the Chaplain. How are you doing on this wonderful evening? I am doing well, getting ready to start the Allied turn 4. My buddy Greg and I are playing 1914 here, and he just took his Austria-Hungary turn. The man keeps buying infantry. He seriously, as Austria-Hungary, has probably got close to 20 Austro-Hungarian infantry on the board. I mean, there's 12 in Trieste and 9 in Vienna. So he actually has 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So he has 27 plus whatever the stack is. He's got over 30 infantry. He just keeps buying infantry. And dadgummit, I can't seem to stop him. So it's Russia's turn. Russia turn 4. I haven't made my purchases yet. Normally I would pre-plan out my move. I've already done my moves, planned out my moves, but I haven't planned out my purchases. And I know that this video is not live and there's no interaction, but I want to let you into my thought process here. So I'm looking at the board and the game as a whole, right? Austria-Hungary and Germany are my biggest threats. The Ottoman Empire is not so much of a threat to me at this moment. But, you know, he's definitely got some assets on the board still. So Russia has 2 cruisers and a battleship. In C-Zone 12, I've got a cruiser and battleship, and over here in 20, I took out the Navy, the Turkish Navy. So do I need to start buying transports, or do I need to defend the motherland, or do I need to whatever? So, you know, I've got the Ukraine is German, Poland is German. That's about to change now, but that means that Sevastopol might be Austro-Hungarian here in a turn. So, you know, I thought about purchasing ships. I thought about maybe getting a transport and putting it in the Black Sea, you know, C-Zone 21, to kind of start helping making a quicker push southward. I feel like if I can, and Greg, I know you're watching this, so you're gonna hear some of my strategy, I think, but we're just playing and having fun. So if I could build ships, you know, if I could build a transport or two, I feel like I could make Turkey kind of turn its attention back towards Russia instead of on India or in Egypt. Here, let me zoom out. Because right now, the Ottoman Empire has a ton of units here. Just, I don't know if they're getting ready to come into Africa or if they're going to go over to India. I have no idea. So he's definitely done a good job keeping me guessing there. But I'm really struggling because ships, honestly, for me at this point in time, are a complete waste. Now, I do have a plane currently in Belarus. So, you know, I'm looking at 4 Russian artillery on the board. I've got a good stack of infantry, but Greg has done a really good job knocking all my infantry out. So I have 32 IPCs to spend, and I can buy 2 infantry and an artillery for 3, 3, and 4 makes 10. So I think I'm going to buy 3 artillery and 6 infantry for 30, and I'm going to save 2. I think that that's a good buy. Drop a comment if you think that's a stupid buy, but tell me why. Don't just say that's stupid. You got to tell me why. Otherwise, your opinion is poo-poo. If you don't tell me why something stinks, I'm not going to listen to you. Now, if you have a valid reason why, it's definitely worth bringing up. And if you don't, you don't. All right. Russia, turn 4. My cruiser in C-Zone 20 has already faced the mine, so I'm leaving the zone, and I'm coming into this C-Zone here, C-Zone 17. My Russian cruiser plopping down on the board just displaced that Italian infantry in Rome. Okay, so that was that. Livonia infantry is coming into Poland with the Belarusian forces, which is 2 infantry and 4 artillery and my plane. So Poland is now Russian again. So let me move the IPC tracker. 1, 2, 3. He really has done a good job. We were talking on Messenger. The dice rolls really have not been for me at all. So it's really been fun to try to counteract all that negative pressure. And then I do have a battle here. These Russian infantry, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. are going to attack the Ukrainian German and see what we can do. So I will have 9 at 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and he will have 1 at 3. So let's go to the box. There we go. Oh, this is a good song. I don't know if you can hear it. I like having music when I play, but sometimes it gets distracting for my viewers, and so I turn it down. This is the Big Short piano suite. So the movie The Big Short, this is their piano suite, and my air just kicked on. So also my kid is sleeping upstairs, so I'm gonna try to do this fast. I only need 1 hit from my infantry from Moscow to the Ukraine. You can see 2 hits right there. I only needed the 1, so I'm gonna scoot all these off the camera. I retake Ukraine, but he does get to roll a defensive shot, 1 at 3. That was a hit. All right. So I have reclaimed Ukraine. Here we go. Took chip off. Reclaimed Ukraine. Get out of my house. All right. So I'll move them up. 2, 3. So Austria-Hungary is making 40 IPCs. Germany's making 39. France is the next strongest at 36. It's crazy. The Axis are definitely kicking tail. All right, place my new units. 3 artillery and 6 infantry. I almost feel like I'm gonna do it. Why not? Why the heck not? Theatrics are involved somewhat in this, right? I'm not gonna have a chip there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rob, you're really taking a gamble here considering the fact that they didn't produce enough pieces per game. I'm woefully aware of this predicament. 6 infantry and 3 artillery. That's the way. I like it. The Americans come into the war this turn. If Germany can't take Rome, that's good for me. So, disposition of forces, and then I'll collect my income. All right, in Sea Zone 17, I have a Russian cruiser. Right there. Right there. You can put them wherever you want on your map, Greg, but I like, face of the action up here. In Sea Zone 12, I've got a battleship and a cruiser. I'll set this down here. Mesopotamia is still Russian because I have an infantry there, and I did claim it. I walked right on in. In the Ukraine, I have my surviving 8 infantry. In Moscow, I put my purchases of 6 infantry and 3 artillery. And then in Poland, I have 3 infantry and a plane and 4 artillery. So if Germany decides to come in there, we'll have to duke it out for air supremacy. He should go in there. He has 6 artillery sitting right there. But anyway, let me quickly recount my monies because I feel like I should be making more. Russia starts the game with 25 IPCs, and I have all of my original territories now, plus Mesopotamia, so I guess I was right. I guess it is 28 IPCs, but I saved 2, so that's cool. So I will collect 28. I will carry over then 30 into round 5. So, there you go. Russia turn 4. This is turning out to be really, really good. It's not over by any means. Awkward silence while I figure out why I'm not doing my sign off. This is the chaplain. I'll be praying for you.